So part of this channel isn't really just to focus on perfumes, it's also all things olfactory. I'm very much into the sense of smell, so candles, incense sticks. And today I'm going to try something, and hopefully you share with me. I'm going to burn for the first time Bakhoor. And these are fairly inexpensive. I think I got these $5 a piece at my local oil shop. I'm fortunate enough to be in a place where they have many stores that sell Middle Eastern fragrances. This is Arabic incense, from my understanding, and it's burned in on charcoal in a pronounced mabkhara. I'm just going to take you here. I normally burn resins. So I keep resins in here. So I usually burn. This is frankincense. You know, I have a Popanex, several different resins. I also burn. In my other one, I burn herbs. So here I'm going to try doing a Bakhoor. So let's see. Let's set this up for everybody to share. The charcoal that I like using, I get it from Amazon. It's the Rosenfeld charcoal. I already have this lit. The idea is that you get this lit. It gets hot pretty quickly. That's why it's my favorite, because I've tried several charcoals and this one burns evenly and wholly. It doesn't have problems. It doesn't have problems staying lit either. So I'm gonna try this one. This is the Makmik version. Let's see if that's in there. If anyone has ever tried peat, I mean, it kind of have that similarity, at least in consistency when you buy it. And what I can tell you right now is that this smells very strong. If you're interested, if you're ever curious about getting into it, during my meditative practices, I burn incense, I burn resins. But this is, like, I could smell this right now. It is very fragrant. Now the idea, however, is that a little goes a long way. So they kind of come in these little blocks. As you can see, they're supposed to come in these blocks, but these ones fell apart pretty quick. Very, very malleable. It's like soft dough. It just falls apart. So I'm gonna take a pinch of this one, just put it on top to get a good whiff. And the idea is that as this burns, you kind of go around the, oh wow, this smells really good. You go around the home and, for example, my grandmother used to burn espand, Persian espand, which is wild rue, and she would go around the home. It's designed very similarly in the culture, kind of the way the indigenous tribes use sage as a cleansing agent. When you put the Bakhoor on the charcoal smell kind of mixes in with it, so it adds a bit of that smokiness. So it's not entirely, it doesn't smell entirely like what this smells like. It's floral. It definitely has a pleasant fragrance. You know, from in the pouch, it gives off a floral, almost like an ombre nomad type of fragrance, type of scent. But then as you burn it, it adds a smokiness quality to it. There are ways around getting that, whether it's the resins or the Bakhoor, there are ways around it. You can kind of take a strip of aluminum foil, scrape off the top. I got this. It's really a incense burner. I believe it's pronounced mabkhara. They have different designs. I got this on Amazon, but they sell them at the shop nearby. I might get a better one. But you can put the aluminum foil on top of the charcoal, so at least it transfers the heat. And then you can, let me try the other one now. I have to put these in Ziplocs. I'm gonna try this one. You can my ADD. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. But the aluminum foil will protect it, or at least should protect it. Now this one, the consistency is kind of what you would get. It smells more woody. And this is kind of what it looks like out of the package. And you just softly break it apart. If you've ever burned peat, it's Irish, I forgot what it's called. It's like a dirt compound that they use as in place of wood. You can do this with peat if you really like that smell. But this, let's see if we can put on top, if it'll burn. So you could see, this way the heat will burn the bakhoor, but not leave that charcoal smell. Now, some people take like a glass plate and they put it on top of the charcoal. And I like using, I think for this purpose, I'm going to use the aluminum foil because I want the bakhoor to be its most natural. Now, these are like the starter versions. They make these. There are people that make bakhoor at home, which I heard is fantastic. This is how in the Middle East they would burn oud, wood chips, but those are very expensive. So this is a great alternative, and it's really it's very nice. So if you like burning incense sticks, if you like burning resins, if you really want a variety, resins are great. Use some copal. Different scent profiles. I'm looking forward to actually trying a variety of different bakhoor fragrances. If you happen to know any, please recommend it. I'm probably going to go on Etsy and see what they have. But thank you for joining me for this first time experience for me. And I hope to share some more insights with you.